Hello. Alright, so today we're gonna be labbing. Not gonna go online, gonna be labbing. Now the reason this is because yesterday I was butthurt for like
The failure of cum.
let's not talk about the failure of cum. Thank you. Anyways, we're gonna I wonder if 2A you know what, let's just test this. I'll just play some 2A14 to fucking lab 2. Is it not getting desktop audio? No, it's not. Okay. And now it is. Is it? Yep, it definitely is. Okay. So I spent a lot of time butthurt yesterday, and it has occurred to me basically that I had plateaued. So, in order to solve that, I need to start studying again. I need to start working again. Not that I'm not already fucking, you know, juggling 2 games right now, but 2.3 and I think I can handle too. I'm fucking well versed enough in these games anyways. Fuck. What is this button again? There we go. Okay. I had to rebind my record and reset and replay buttons to my keyboard because I don't think you can't actually get this fucking Smashbox to work in USB-C or USB extra mode. It's like kind of obnoxious to do, and I don't think I can get it to work. But anyways, so I had to rebind that shit. Let's just get this up here so I can actually see everything. Yeah, today's the lab day. Okay, so buttons. I should probably do my hand stretches while just going over what I want to work on. Okay, so I'll be doing some hand stretches while I talk and shits. Okay. So yesterday I went on the Discord and was like, hey, so what did I say? Yeah, I said I think I've officially plateaued, hit a wall where I know a lot about the game and I know what each character does, and I kind of have some set play in Oki, but I still find my ability to autopilot and still mix sucks. And even when I watch the opponent, my defense and generally handling the other person / character sucks. And even stuff like my anti-airs, I can't seem to adapt very well. I get very confused as to how I should react to lots of neutral situations because too much shit can happen. Any general advice from here or questions would be appreciated. Let's see. So Mech said, I think this is good advice. Lab generic options that you want to do in situations, and then pick one of them that you want to do. And then this is an important part. Don't get mad, and don't get mad when they pick the options that your option wasn't covering, because that just happens. And being able to adapt during a match is just experience. I am willing to believe that. Yeah, it's like, you know, you can't really depend on adapting until you know like exactly what's at your disposal. You know, it's kind of hard to adapt if you don't have all your tools in order. So I think it's better that I started doing my labbing now. Unitest said I have some experience with this particular opponent using replay takeover, figure out what anti-air option would have worked, and then next time you play, just consciously aim to nail that anti-air option. For example, in my case, I'm very weak to early double jump. I end up doing 6P or close / too early and getting bonked. The answer here is to high jump JD or JP or fucking anything really. Next time a player bonks me with the early double jump, I make it a point to do the high jump option when I see them just single jump. Even if it turns out to be a bait, I've practiced adding the high jump to my anti-air rotation, giving me more confidence to try it again for future games. It's a pretty good point to make. Also realizing that a lot of anti-air options are actually callouts I think is important. The better you are / the safer / foolproof your callouts will be, but there are usually no perfectly safe / guaranteed anti-air callouts, even with OSs out the wazoo. So that's good advice, because I just generally have a lot of trouble with anti-airs. Like, my anti-air game has never been solid. Sorry, I lost fucking focus for a second there. Okay, it's done piecemeal. Yeah, it's a good point. People who are coming out of a burst, that's not relevant. And then Zeta said, also good advice. What worked for me was intentionally playing suboptimally. Jesus, button is so fucking big. Goes around half this. I'd say this is around, like, assuming his foot is where he started originally. Yeah, it goes like third of the screen roughly. Kind of a big ass button. But anyways, so what worked for me was intentionally playing suboptimally. Does a few things for you. One, it makes your brain take over, avoiding autopilot. Two, keeps your opponent guessing, since you aren't doing optimal stuff. Three, teaches you Ubare, which you can later implement naturally because you practiced it. And four, keeps your mindset of learn and improve instead of win. Oh, that fucking fast shuriken set. Die, soul. Keep getting distracted. When he says play suboptimally, he says he doesn't mean just purposefully dress combos. I just experiment with pressing buttons when you technically shouldn't, trying things that you wrote off when you were a lesser player, developing more of an aggressive/defensive mindset, etc. Experimentation is very valuable. I'll do that in a bunch of games too. One example for me is that I always used to go for Tatami Oki. It's really good, but really predictable. Sometimes I'll just go for crazy stuff like throw as Oki, and it works more often than not, as long as it's used sparingly. See, it's a legit strategy. Okay. So that's not a bad idea. So all of these are good. All of these are, you know, smarticle, as I would say. So, generic options. So, do I still have this set? No, I do not. Alright. So, we're going to start with the most basic of things, since I am honestly really bad against Soul. We'll just go with some options after. Wait, so what do I do here? How do I switch this? Okay. So what I want to do is just record a few slots and then just like have Soul do like, I don't know, I'll alternate between fucking like 5H Gunflame and 5H Bandit Bringer, because those are two very common ones that I can't deal with. Two common cancel options, that is. Where's the recording slot? Display, recording slot, playback slot. Let's try it. Okay, I need to figure out how to fucking play Soul again real quick. Can I not preview playing the enemy? Damn. I cannot. Okay. So let's see. This is the H button. All right, we got that recorded. How about this? Oh, that's not it. All right, let's try it. Is this random? Yep, it is random. Bless you fucking Team Caliburst for getting this glorious training mod in place. Okay, so let's start. So, in this case, it really is just alternating between me, well, actually, no, that seems like a good place to start. See, if I input up back instead by accident instead of this, and then try to IB, I instantly get, yeah, get a fucking IAD back, so that'll kill me. That'll kill me if I get it wrong. That's annoying, but okay. Yeah, I'm not approaching this right. Or rather, I'm not inputting this right. Yeah, like I can just jump over and, let's just try neutral jumping out. So neutral jump out. That's fine and dandy. And then if he bandit bringers, I can ID and punish. Gannaga. Yeah, I think this is just like straight up a punish. I'm not sure if he can DP there, but I'm going to assume that he can't. Yeah, there I think I can actually like, hang on. Well, I'm bad. I think I can push buttons after that. Like, I think I can IB and then push, like, JP, and then go into, like land 5P, jump install 2H, and then, party time. Oof. Let's try it. Not fast enough. If I can, it's tight. Mashing too hard. Need to do it later, but even then. I don't think that's reliable. But what I can do is, well, right stomp. So wait, let me just see real quick. So he does block. Does he reverse directions? I can't tell. No, he doesn't reverse. Not automatically, anyways. Yeah, so if I just mash 2P there, he does block. So what that tells me is that that's not like a direct punish. So I think I have to throw here. Like I have to throw him before he hits the ground. I can just slash back, but I don't want to rely on that at all. Maybe I should just delay neutral jump. Maybe I should delay the neutral jump so that I'm lower so that I can instantly air throw rather than... well, don't die. Oop, that was the wrong button. I'm mashing throw, like not trying to time it, but I'll try and get it a little later. Yeah, I think that should be a punish. If I'm not mistaken, that should be a punish. I'm not sure if he can mash DP there, and I really don't want like there to be a possibility of him mashing DP. I don't like getting hit by DP when I try to punish it. That's really tilting. I can also do, like, run under, but then I just get clipped by Gunflame and die. At this range, I think... Actually, I can just, like, 6P. So let's see if I have any buttons for this. No, I can't just beat him pushing buttons there. I don't think I can anyways. Like, yeah, that'll beat that, but not Gunflame. That won't work in a million years. I wonder if I can buffer leaf grab like a fucking idiot. No, don't do that. I don't think. I wonder. Bad. No. Okay. If I can do that, it's tight. no, no. How about this? No. It's really looking like the only like reliable ways to deal with this are slash back and jump IB. You want to cover as many options as possible here, but like I could buffer walk forward and then crouch it. Yeah, like buffer walk forward and then just do whatever. Yeah, I can do that. You would need to like literally be holding up as it happens though. You need to do that microest of micro walks. Yeah, and if you walk just a little bit forward, it'll whiff, it seems, at a lot of ranges. Then you can react to the gun flame. Didn't walk forward enough. If it's that far range, can you just like reliably walk it? That's an option. It's risky business because you could just run into a bandit revolver, but let's try reacting. If I see him go airborne, just go for it. I have to be able to like air throw him out of that. Because I want to be able to get the air throw because I don't want him to have any possibility of like landing just as I do. And then, you know, I get punished because he mashed DP. And I'm just trying to throw like a good, honest boy. Let's see. Does it have landing lag? Yes or no? Has 4 frames of recovery after landing. So probably that's a reliable punish. You can get clean hits on block? That's interesting. Just waiting. Fucked it up. +1 on block. Must be backdashed. Oh, I can 6p it. Can I just 6p it on reaction? Well, maybe. It makes it whiff, but then I don't hit? Like, well, if it can get the counter hit after, you know, fucking, that's happy days right there. Am I using it too early? I think I am. Is it counter hit recovery? Let me turn off counter hit real quick. Let me just make sure that that's not just because of this being on. Interesting. So what is he? Is that just hitting him in recovery? This is making just spamming teleport, by the way, all the more appealing, because I can just do this. If only. Nope. I would like to counter hit the Bandit Bringer rather than just like hitting him on landing. Late on the reaction. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I need to push it like at just the right moment. Yeah, like that. I don't know. That seems unreliable though. I can also just do that. Like that's honestly easier. Is this reliable? Okay, I'm gonna stop practicing this for now, and I'm just gonna like submit this video later and then ask someone if that's reliable, because I don't know if that's like if that throw is a punish, or if that throw is just like us being stuck in a weird plus frame situation on landing. That doesn't look. That looks like it should be a punish. That's what I'm that's what I'm feeling right now, but can't tell for sure. And obviously I can still kill him for doing Gunflame here. Well, that's interesting. I can also do that. Something like that. Yeah, just like rising buttons. Then I'm in an anti-air situation. Interesting. So I can catch him with buttons there. And if I see that he's doing Gunflame, I can just like IAD back. Or mix up. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. That's very interesting knowledge. Let me try throwing this one more time. Doing it too early, I think. Got the ID. Alright, well that's literally just a free whiff. All right, so let's just fuck off with that for a bit. I'm officially done with that for the time being. Just so I don't go crazy recording the same thing over and over again. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to some anti-airs because you know I kind of am very bad at anti-airs as well. So let's see. That's not it. Oop. That was not it, Chief. That is interesting. I don't know. Should I go into replay mode? I think I should go into replay mode because I need to learn how to use that anyways, and this will probably showcase some places where I suck. Fucking Flash Metroid. That guy fucking bodied me. Actually, you know what? Let's lab this, because this is where I got really salty yesterday. I got really salty here because I couldn't beat this guy doing just like jump back. Like this is where I lose. This guy kills me specifically for doing like jump back and then mixing up between ball and mad struggle, and I just simply couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it for the life of me, and it was incredibly frustrating. I wonder, you know what? Give me 5 seconds here. Let's see if this works. This might be buggy and this might not work with this build. Plus R. Some music, hitboxes. Let's see if this does a thing. No, it does not. Fuck. Doesn't work. That's honestly disappointing. Okay. Okay, so let's just go back and restart this. I was hoping I could turn on the hitboxes, but it seems I cannot using the cheat engine, alas. Okay, but never mind that, I guess. So let's go back. So it's in this situation. Let's just go in the block stun. Take control of player 1. Right. Okay. I can do that, obviously, but that's kind of like a hard call out. That still counter hits 2H. Okay, let me check the hitbox, or hurtbox rather, for 2H. Because Chip 2H, like, I really wish didn't have such a hurtbox. Yeah, it's got a really pretty big hurtbox. Well, that goes up. It's also got hella active frames. And if it trades, it's definitely a favorable trade. Unless he has like a really stupidly big button counter hit. So I can do that. Let's say I'm trying to react here. Oop, that's not it. That also kind of isn't it. Lol. Because of the ball there, I can't really whip punish. I mean, can I just punish that on landing? Let's see. How much landing lag does a recovery rather does Match Struggle have? I'm assuming that that's Match Struggle. So it's 6 frames after landing. Still has that hurt box. Let's try something different. It seems like the best course of action is to try and just trade against this move. I could also... Plus. Well, there's always a good old fucking DP anti-air. That doesn't work. I can do that, but... So how deep does the 6P rabbit hole go for Chip? I think it really is like literally half his body is invisible, as it says on Dustloop. So Yeah, it's a pretty good portion of his body. It's mostly frontal. Yeah, 6P's reliable, but the way I was using it before was like just not good. So I think I'm doing that too late there. And if it hits the ball, like obviously I'm gonna trade. Yeah, that's one hell of a frame trap. What's a gap on this? It's high enough that it'll catch me on my jump start up, and it won't hit me airborne. So just to be clear, if 6H hits me airborne, like I get the tech, right? Just so I can make the distinction. It does bonk me down. So let's see. Yeah, that looks... Hang on, 6H on normal hit. Let me just walk forward instead. That also still causes... So I'm just going to assume that that's a grounded hit when it hits me here. Or, rather, here. Oh, dead zone. Funny. Anyways, so at that range, the way I was trying to react to it is like, with the ball in place, it makes it a lot harder. I can just do that, but you know, I don't like whipping JD in neutral, really. Could also do that. But that also seems like if he's jumping back, pretty inviting position to get IAD murdered. Let's see if I can just get him to whiff it. Yeah, with the ball there, I think that's not an option. It was just IAD over. Can do that. Whee! Whee! Anyways. Now with the ball there, that's the trick. Because he keeps doing that ball setup, and because of that, it's gonna make the mad struggle safe. So I can't rely on doing that. If he's gonna come back down, I can do that and just make the mad struggle whiff. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to something else. I really did struggle against this guy. Let's go with that. Ooh, that's awkward. Let's just block this. Well, obviously I can just punish that. That height, that'll just whiff. So mad struggle is minus, H mad struggle is -8. Can't just push, or can I? Is 6P really just not gonna work there? 6P really does die there, huh? That's not cool. This is weird. Catches me jumping. That's so weird. So I can just make that whip. Hang on. So at that height that he jumps back in. I can just air throw. If I can duck that, I can air throw. I would need to wait for him to come back around in order to... Okay. If I stand, I get hit by that. That's something important to consider that I never really was very good at. Like, it's not easy to consider. Ooh, that shit whiffed.
I killed him with fucking
Sorry, I'm just watching some of my the compilation that I need to upload later. That I'm not quite finished. Ignore that. That's not happening. All right, we need to get back to the lab. Back to the laboratory. All right, 15 more minutes of this crap. Can just wait. Yeah, so I could do like a jump 5p. I have anti-air! Yeah, so if I can hit 5p, I can do stuff. Yeah, my thumb kinda hurts. Okay, so that I can, like, do fun stuff too. That's an option. I'm partial to air throw just because it takes the guesswork out of the rest of doing it. It's just if I can make this whiff, I can air throw it, and then it's pretty much that simple. But the problem is making it whiff. It's ducking. Okay. So I kind of know what to do there. Kind of. There it is. There it is, the fucking. So I need to be in standing block stun. Just we'll go with that since I'm bad at reacting. Deadu. Can't do that. Can't reliably do that. Not that. I'm not gonna fucking slash back that. It's multi-hit anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not fucking... There's an option. Ah, I can dash under. If I do this... 2H isn't fast enough for this. Low profiling won't do me any good here. 6P has its use. But it's really tight. I would be most at home with DP as an option here. It's much more reliable. Backdash is like a thing here, but I wouldn't trust it. I also really don't trust run under, even though his run under is kind of low. What could I possibly do other than that? There's gotta be something else I can do. Really? I mean, I guess. Yeah, that seems not reliable. That's kind of a thing, I guess. If I can IB as much as possible. Wait, hang on. I can also just contest the plus frames since it's only +7. Let's see. I'm gonna ask the Venom Discord if it's reliably +7. If S-Mad Struggle right there is reliably +7, then I probably can't consistently mash DP on it. Well, that is if it lands on block. Okay, so those are options, most notably 6P, and just mash DP on it. And other than that, it kind of seems like if I'm in that situation where I'm already blocking, it's kind of, you know, you're sort of in a bad spot anyways. But there's always DP. Okay, so let's try something else. Bad idea. Yeah, that wasn't a bad idea. Yeah, my Oki still kind of sucks. Like, I don't have conversions in the TK Alpha all the time, that is. And here it is again. Fine, let's try this. Since this always seems to work. I have to have this bitch, like, in his face really early. Can I just, like, cross him up? It'll hit behind him a little. There's an option. Can't always DP it. How preemptive does a 6P need to be? Oh, you really have to... You really can't just... Damn, that's kind of fucked up. Wait, hang on. Air, high, low... Oh my god. So... Wait, does S-Mat Struggle do that many hits too? Like, specifically of overhead? That's weird. You really have to be... You really have to be aware of what the fuck is going on before you block this shit, because otherwise you block low too early and then you fucking die. All right, let's try this. Well, that's actually a little too reactionary. So 6P seems pretty reliable as long as you time it. Could do that, I mean, whatever. There's never a bad place for FB beta. I guess I could run under, but like that seems unreliable. Is that a counter hit punish? That's so hard. That's so mean. Oh god, if I get 2D punishes, I could just be getting like 2D punish combos. Yeah, like that. Except whatever conversion I did had a black beat in there, but there's a way to solve that problem. And I need, like, I've gotten a lot of 2D punishes, but I don't go like 2D Reshu Das Boot. And I'm missing out on punish damage because of that. Okay, so those are all things to keep in mind. Let's move on. Yeah, like when I get that punish there, or when I just, you know, get a free 2D. So maybe I should just be sticking with 2D there. Yeah, late. Wait, is that just... That's gotta be like counter hit till the whole time, right? Oh yeah, that's a murder punish. Or, well, I do this in combos, why can't I do it now? I can do that. Why do I keep getting super jump? Oh, because I have a down input before I start that. Just like because of where I'm starting in the replay. So I can do that. Assuming he does like buds or something there, I can just 6P. I can probably just like aim a 2D slightly outside of range if he does like, I don't know, fucking like JD or something. That's not far enough. Trying to do like micro dash. Yeah, that's too slow. That's like a hard call out. Doesn't hit high enough. Yeah, still doesn't hit high enough. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I see. I can do that. Too early? Too late. Wow, that really is early. Okay, I see. So that's interesting. Guess I can do that. I like this option. Or maybe... That's a thing too. Or that. That's not too hard. Okay, need a fucking break for now. We'll be back at it later.